back, Rhodes for the Matrixx and Rhodes show. We're going to talk about the Chris Pratt vehicle known as The Terminal List, one of the best series I've seen in a very, very long time, a series that the audience absolutely adores. Why? No wokeness, no political agendas in this series whatsoever. Plus, it gave us great pleasure to see how many mainstream media outlets lost their ever-loving minds over not only the series, but seeing the response from the audiences on the series. And, anytime I go to do a video like this, I want to check and sort of see the updated idea of where we're at, audiences versus critics. I don't listen to critics, but I will check out audience scores. And this is one of the biggest examples right here of the agendas that critics have. 39%, the audience score is 95%. I mean, that tells you all you need to know. Antoine Fuqua did direct some of the episodes. I'm a massive fan of that director. Tears of the Sun, that's a Bruce Willis flick. Great movie. I love it. Equalizer, Denzel, and of course, the epically done, one of my favorite Denzel movies ever, Training Day. King Kong ain't got shit on, So, one of the greatest lines, one of the greatest endings. I love that movie. I absolutely love it. And I like Antoine Fuqua's direction, the way the directions that he takes his series and his movies. So, Chris Pratt, of course, as you might expect, fans of the Terminal List want another season. We want another season of this, Chris. Give us some more pure, unadulterated alpha male Uncle Jesse guys getting shot right in the face hole. Yeah, that's what we want to see. Deliver on that yet again. Here we go. Daily Wire, Chris Pratt has a message for rabid fans of the Terminal List about whether another season is happening. It should be noted, this was the #1 series when it came out on Amazon Prime. Chris Pratt definitely got everyone's attention on Wednesday when it seemed he did a whole lot more than just hint at a second season of the monster hit, The Terminal List. During the 43-year-old actor's appearance on the Danger Close podcast, it's on YouTube, hosted by former Navy SEAL and The Terminal List author Jack Carr, the two talked about the idea of a second season. Carr would only say that, quote, we'll see, and that there may be some cool stuff on the horizon being discussed. But Chris Pratt, who plays Lieutenant Commander James Reese in the hit Amazon psychological thriller series, definitely went further. Quote, to the rabid fans of the Terminal List out there, you have nothing to worry about, the Guardians of the Galaxy stars shared. We love you and we appreciate your support. It's our life's mission to make sure you can come back to the well, he added, so we're working away. The Amazon series is about, quote, a former Navy SEAL officer who investigates why his entire platoon was ambushed during a high-stakes covert mission. The Carr series, based on the novel of the same name, has been a massive hit with audiences despite critics trying to slam it as, quote, anti-woke, and more, as previously reported. It hit the streaming site July 1. The author recently reacted to, quote, triggered critics who trashed the series and said it wasn't made for them, period. We didn't make it for the critics. We made it for those in the arena. We made it for the soldier, the sailor, the airman, the Marine that went downrange to Iraq and Afghanistan so they could sit on the couch and say, hey, these guys put in the work. They put in the effort to make something special and make the show something that speaks to them. And during the red carpet premiere, Chris Pratt, he posed for pictures with WW2 veterans. And this guy's got a lot of respect for members of the military. An actor that actually loves his country. Imagine that. An actor that actually doesn't go out there spouting nonsense about politics, slamming everyday common sense Americans. None of that. By the way, he's married to Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter. I don't know if anybody realized that, but I just thought I'd throw that out there. And the reason I bring that up is because Arnold's one of those old school guys from the 80s and 90s, all those action movies we loved. You know, Raw Deal, The Running Man, Commando, Conan. I mean, the list goes on and on. Predator. And this harkens back to those kind of movies in a much more intelligent manner, right? With much more of a 2022 spin and feel, and they take their time to set up the story, dot all the I's, cross all the T's. So it feels very smart, but there's plenty of action. There's no lulls. It's not boring at any point in this entire show. So, you know, unlike and I like Andor, but unlike Andor, it's not a slow burn. And it's lengthy episodes, and there's 13 episodes. So, man, if you haven't seen the Terminal List, then it probably should move up to your number one spot on things to watch right now. Everybody always has a list running in their heads of series they're trying to see. I'm trying to finish up season 5 of Cobra Kai right now. I think I got 3 episodes left or something like that. I don't know. It's been good so far. I don't know. We'll see. So there you have it. Imagine actors and actresses and directors and authors and storytellers having the fans of their product in mind. Lucasfilm, I'm staring right at you, Kathleen Kennedy, right at you. Give the fans what they want and not a bunch of nonsense. The fans will show up. Just the way it is. Keep your politics out of the content. Look, make something that pisses the mainstream critics off. More than likely, you will have a runaway hit with the fans. Plain and simple. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.